You're being crazy.
Of course. That's Ethan we're talking about. Watch us have like 17 views. It's not gonna have that much. I have like 2.
Nobody's here. I went live and nobody's here. I have an announcement to make. It's cold in here.
I see your live stream.
It's cold in here.
It already has 2 views, Mom. That's you and someone else.
I'm cold. Me?
You viewed it. You and someone else.
Tally girl, heads up, 7-Up. Hi, hello people, come on in. I just wanted to do a quick live because I can. I do have an announcement. Yay! Lisa S, hi, you made it. Hello people.
You made it.
Hey, turn it down. That's Ethan.
Got him.
He's silly.
Got him.
Turn it down.
Okay, I'll turn it off.
The echo annoys people and me. Hi, Debbie Johnson.
Sorry.
Loved the new floors. Oh my gosh. I'm in love with my new floors. Love them, love them, love them. People are saying, oh, you're watching the stream?
I am.
He's watching it on his iPad. Yay. People are here. I love it. Look, he's over in the corner in his little cat tree.
You gonna say the announcement yet?
He has torn his cat tree up. Not yet.
Come on.
He has torn it up. I just ordered him a new one, though. Because he has torn it to shreds. Turn it down.
It's not yours.
I know. People are saying hello, hi. Hi, cutie, Ethan. Oh my gosh, I forgot to tag April. This was just like, oh, there's April. Hey, April. I've been meaning to text you all week just to check in on you, see how things are going with you. So am I on Streamlabs, StreamYards? I get them both mixed up. I just said to Ethan, I think I'm going to go live. And I clicked the little app on the phone, and all of a sudden I was live. I was like, wait, what? Even though I've been on YouTube for so long, I'm still trying to figure things out. My mouth isn't matching with the sound.
There it is.
Rule breaker. Uh-oh. There's somebody in the chat with the name Rule Breaker. And it's Friday night. Front row. So I have every Friday off. Well, most Fridays off. And so I wake up in the mornings and it feels like Saturday.
It feels like Saturday to me.
Well, he had today off. Bella has dual ear infections. Oh my gosh, poor little baby. Oh, rule breaker. I don't have very many rules. Just be respectful of everybody. That's all I ask. Waiting on her meds now at the pharmacy. Poor little thing. I'm so sorry. Well, I'll be praying that your little ones will be happy and healthy. Oh my gosh. It's her first year of school. Well, I remember that. I remember first years of school when my little guys went through it. Yep. So, do y'all want to know my announcement? They stayed sick. They stayed sick. It's kind of like they have to get used to all those bugs and get their immune systems built up, but it's so sad. It's so sad to see those little babies so sick all the time. Hey, Denise C. So my big announcement is that my channel finally got monetized. I was waiting for Ethan's reaction.
I already knew.
I've told him like 20 times this week, hey, did you know I'm monetized? Hey, did you know I'm monetized? Yay! I'm so excited. And it's because of all of you guys. It's not because of me. It's not because of me. It's because of all of you who have been watching. The camera's on me, not on you. Goofball.
I want to tell you something.
Wait a minute. It's because of all of you guys who have been watching and liking and commenting that I'm monetized. And I'm so grateful. And I feel so blessed that I have all of you. You know, when I first started my channel, it wasn't really a goal to be monetized.
It was just a thing.
It is exciting, isn't it? Thank you guys. Thank you. But like I said, it's because of you all. Without you guys watching and all of that, I wouldn't be where I am. Thank you, Heads Up 7-Up. But yeah. I wouldn't be here by myself, right? It's a team effort. It's a team effort for sure. So what I was thinking, well, let me go back. When I first started the channel, monetization was nowhere in my radar. It wasn't even a goal of mine, but, you know, over time, as I got closer, I was like, well, why not? Why not? YouTube is a big corporation. It's a big company. Why shouldn't they be paying out some money? Right? So, hey. So here I am. Thanks to you guys. So, what I was thinking is I do want to celebrate it, but I want to give back. Thank you, Lisa S. Yeah, hit that like. Hit that thumbs up. It is free. And it's a great way to support the channel, to get the videos out into the algorithms. And it's a free way to show your support. And I appreciate it. But I want to give back. So I want to do, hey Poodah Bear, hey Yvette. I want to give back to everybody because you guys have been here and you've been watching and supporting me. So I want to do a stream where I have some things like some Christmassy things, and I have some jewelry and things like that I would like to sell. And Christmas is coming around the corner. There you go, April. You're itching for an auction. So I have some things that I'd like to sell, and I want to do some giveaways and things like that, just to kind of celebrate being monetized. I want to give back to you guys because you all have been so good to me. And I was thinking about making a nice Christmas wreath and maybe doing a giveaway with the wreath for everybody. I got to figure out how to do a wreath giveaway, and I would even pay for the shipping and all of that. And just to say a huge thank you. I've been blessed. You guys have blessed me. And I want to give back to you all. I know I keep saying that, but I really do mean that. It's been a good time. Yeah. So I need to look at my calendar, and I need to go ahead and get that on the schedule. I know November is right around the corner, so it's going to have to happen very, very soon. And Ethan, you're going to help me, right?
Mm-hmm.
He always does so good. So I've been stockpiling. I know I've told you all before where I am. It's been slim pickings lately. Slim pickings. The deals haven't been all that great because I like to pass the deals on to you guys. My friend Rita is the same way. You know, she runs her sales, and I do share her links out on my community page. If you're not subbed to her, She is the booted chick. And if I were in my... Hey, Rosie! If I was in my YouTube and going live through my YouTube, I would share her channel link, but she is the booted chick. If you're not subbed to her, go sub. She has amazing sales. Yeah, see, April, I haven't been finding any good deals. Yeah, the merchandise has not been all that great at the price points that they've been offering it for, because I take that back. The price points that they've been offering, people are saying, hey, Ethan.
Hey, everyone.
The price points that I'm finding things are more like for collectors. So if you collect certain items, the prices are good, like if you're intending to keep them. But for resale, I haven't been finding a lot of things. So because I want to get you good deals. And yeah, but I have found some things. So I'd like to offer those. And I do have some jewelry I'd like to offer, and we'll see. I have to go through some things. I did find a lot of vintage, some fabrics. I don't want to give everything away. Walmart clearance here is too high. They want too much, and the stuff is just sitting on the shelf. Yeah. Oh, that's terrible. What are they going to do with it? Throw it in the trash? They're going to put it in the trash can. That's what they're going to do. Yep. That is what they're going to do. So, the other thing I had going on this week, you guys saw the video I put up of our new floors. Y'all don't know the hassle I've been through trying to get these new floors. I've been wanting new kitchen floors for years. Hey, Sandy La. Hey, girl. I have been not really harassing, but I have been wanting new kitchen floors for so long. Every chance I get, I've been like putting the bug in my husband's ear. I hate my kitchen floors. They don't get clean. I'm going to stop mopping. Finally, my cousin, thank you, Sandy. My cousin and his wife started a kitchen remodel. And so every time they'd post an update on Facebook, I'd show Todd and I'd be like, I'm so jealous. Their kitchen is beautiful. I just want new floors. So finally he started calling people. I think I guilted him into starting the ball rolling. So, I mean, I know I could have started the ball rolling, but when you're married, those kinds of big things, you have to both be on board, you know. It's kind of big. It's a big financial thing. So, but yeah, it finally got done. And once he was on board with the kitchen floors, he's like, we got to get these bathrooms done too. Like, he was like adding things on. It's funny. The floors look wonderful. I cannot wait to see your cabinets. Oh gosh, the cabinets make me nervous. The best deal I've found was mini Coca-Cola for $10. I'm still beating myself up for only buying 2. I wish I would have bought each of my kids. Oh yeah, the mini Coca-Cola fridges. Yeah. $10. Wow. My whole downstairs is laminated and I hate it. New house, only 10 years old, and it's hard for me with my back. Yeah. Thank you, Rosie. Yeah, we actually went today. We went last week and looked at a place where they had lots of appliances and stuff, and we found some appliances that we like. And so we went to a nice local place here, and there was one piece that wasn't in stock. So we found a different piece that is in stock. And so they're able to get all of the pieces that we want and order them, get them all in, and we should get delivery in probably 4 weeks, which I thought was really good with all of the the shipment backlogs and things like that. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm very excited. So I'll get a new refrigerator, a new range and stove, and a new dishwasher. I'm very excited. So we can have all of that ordered now too. Yes. I love them. I'm like, every time I see a spot or like a wet, anything water or liquid or anything on the floor, I'm like grabbing a paper towel, just wiping it up. I don't want them to get dirty. Or I see crumbs on the floor, I'll grab my my vacuum, my little hand vacuum, and start vacuuming it. Yep. I'm like paranoid now. I don't want them to get dirty because those vinyl floors, I'm telling you, I'd mop them and then you could walk across them with sock feet immediately after they dry and your socks would be dirty. They were just, there was nothing that I could do to get them clean. I hated them. Hated them. It's so exciting. I'm just, and we could upgrade a lot more. I mean, in my opinion, we're upgrading from what we had, but we could upgrade a lot more. But we're not retiring here. So, plus I don't want to, I just don't want to upgrade so much that we outprice the house, I guess, for the market. If that even makes sense. I don't even know if that's a thing. This cat. Let me see if I can flip the screen. What are you doing? Are you being crazy? What are you doing? Now he stops. What are you doing? Now you're going to stop playing because you're on camera. Huh? What do you look mad for? What do you look mad for? Look at him. Now he's... What are you doing? Look up here. Get your friend. Get your friend. Get him. Get your friend. Now he's going to stop. You are a stinker. You're a stinker. So he does exist. There's Loki. Hey, Pink Lady Luck. Yes, the construction phase stinks. That floor, getting the new flooring in, oh my gosh. It was so loud and dusty and bleh. It is a thing. You can invest a lot into remodel, but if the market isn't right, you won't see a profit on it. Yeah. Yeah, and that's what we want to avoid. Hey, you stop playing. You're supposed to be playing with your toy for the people. We adopted a dog and a kitten. So you added all of those, you added 2 more animals to your menagerie. Hey, Jamie. As if 6 kids, 6 chickens, a rooster, 3 ducks, and a cat. I'm telling you. You had enough stuff as it was. That's funny. So the cat was like rolling across the floor with his toy until I flipped the camera. Hey, Nancy Drew. Yeah, Pink and everybody that's joining late, I was telling everyone my channel finally got monetized. So does that mean, I'm limited now. I can't play music, which I never really played music before. What else can't I do? Oh, I got friends in the chat now. But April's here. April can take care of that. BBT needs to come over and get her boyfriends. Who let them out of the cage? Oh, I know. Yeah, I finally got monetized, so Carolyn can no longer say she's not going to take advice from me because I can't even get monetized because I finally got monetized. Yeah, BBT, come get your boyfriends. Because they've lost their way. They're in my chat now. Oh my goodness. So I made a video of Loki today, and he was like smacking at the TV, the golf balls and the, well, not really the balls even, just the clubs. Yeah, that's right, Nancy. And he was smacking at the golf clubs, and so I uploaded it, and I was like, I can't monetize it. So the European PGA did a copyright claim, and I was telling Todd about it, and I said, as if they don't make enough money, they're gonna copyright claim my video on my tiny little channel. What the? Ridiculous. What are they gonna make off of it? Like a quarter? Have loved the word menagerie ever since I saw the movie The Glass Menagerie. That's right. About 100 years ago? Yeah, me too. Me too, Rosie. The day Carolyn is right about anything, I'll sell my pajamas. You better autograph them. You need to autograph them and include a picture, a portrait of yourself wearing them with the pajamas, J-May. Yeah, I like the word menagerie. It's a nice word. Yeah, so Ethan and I are just kind of hanging out for a little bit. Have to run. Congratulations. Thank you, Sandy. Hey, Florida Gray Lady. Yeah, I was just popping on just to kind of say hello and make the announcement and try out this the streaming thingy mabobby on my phone. Have any of y'all been watching the Waukesha parade trial? The guy that's on trial. Yes, J-May, you'll be much more lucrative if you autograph them and you include that portrait. And make sure you autograph the portrait too. You too, Sandy. When does Randy go live? You've been watching it, Pink? Oh my God, just today. Oh, I've been watching it the whole time. He's escalating. He's absolutely escalating. Today has been the worst. He knows that his time's running out. That judge is like a saint. And I know a lot of people are getting frustrated with her and because she's not shutting him down. But in my opinion, she is doing everything. Oh, at 8. Okay, I'll be done I'll be done by then. She's doing everything she can to prevent a mistrial. Hey, Lori Colley. To prevent a mistrial, to prevent him from being able to appeal, giving him any grounds for appeal. You know, she's bending over backwards to protect those victims and to secure that conviction for him, in my opinion. I give her props because I would have gone off on him a long time ago. She has amazing patience. He is. He's talking over her. He's rolling his eyes at her. He is yelling and screaming at her. He is the most disrespectful person. But she is, everything she does and everything she says has a purpose. She's looking at the end game when she's dealing with him. And I have the utmost respect for her because she's protecting the case and she is protecting the charges that are against him. She wants, yes, J-May, she's blocking his potential for mistrial. He wants a mistrial so bad. He wants her to hold him in contempt so bad. And she is not giving him that. She is not letting him have what he ultimately wants. He wants to delay the trial as much as he can. Because if she finds him in contempt, what people don't realize is if she finds him in contempt, then what happens then is he gets put back into jail until he agrees to comply with the court. Well, you and I both know that he's never going to agree to comply because he doesn't want the trial to end. Because if the trial ends, then he goes to prison. That's it for him. That's the end. So she refuses to hold him in contempt. And everybody in these chat rooms are getting so frustrated with her, call her the worst judge in the world. They hate her because she will not stand up to him. But her standing up to him is the worst thing that she could do, because that's playing right into what he wants her to do. She can't do it. She cannot do it. She has to abide by the law and the rule of the law, or else he has grounds for an appeal. She is very smart. She is so smart, J-May. She has her eyes on the end game. She has her eyes on the goal, and her goal is a complete and total conviction of this man where he has no outs. And I can't wait for that day when she gets to sentence him. She's doing a great job. He thinks he's running the court, but he isn't. She's letting him have his little outbursts, his little baby outbursts. But it's all going to lead to the same ending. It is. This is it for him. This is all he has. Let him roll his eyes. You know, it's just like a child. Okay, roll your eyes. We all know the outcome. We all know that in the end, you're going to have to pick up those clothes and put them in the hamper. So go ahead, stomp your little feet, throw your little temper tantrum. But in the end, you're still going to have to pick up those clothes, right? Like I still tell Ethan, you can tell me no all you want as long as you're still on the way to doing it. You can stomp your feet all you want as long as you're stomping them on the way to the hamper to pick up your clothes. I mean, he's a child. That he is a child. Now, today I noticed he was glaring at her. It's not the first time. It's the first time I've ever seen her take a break because he was glaring at her. I have seen him glare at her with that death stare before, and that's scary. But today was the first day I've seen her break because of him staring at her. And yeah, J-May, he'll get a wake-up call in prison. But I kind of wonder, how much will he fit in prison? Because I don't know. I mean, I don't know prison, obviously. But I kind of have to wonder, will he be a big man on campus in prison? I don't know. But today when she broke and she said, quite frankly, it's scaring me. Do you think so? They'll take him out in a box? Or will they protect him? Will they put him in some kind of protective thing like they do Chris Watts? Will they coddle him and shelter him away from all of the violence? I don't know. Did I say hi to you, Angela Critters? If I didn't, hello. You think so? I was catching up, so I didn't catch all of the testimony today. And Tonda, did I say hello to you, Tonda? If I didn't, I'm saying hello to you now. I do. I think she's doing a great job. Todd and I were talking about it today, and he said this case and the way the things are happening in the courtroom, this case is going to become a great study for law students. Oh, I do have a PayPal. Thank you, Pink. This case is going to become a great study for a lot of law students in the future, and I think that even the judge now, I forget her name, but she's probably herself is going to look back on a lot of this and learn from it. Like, what has she done well and what has she not done well, what she can improve upon, because I'm sure she hasn't done everything perfectly, especially in her own eyes. You know how we're our own worst critic, so I'm sure she'll look back and improve herself as well. Thank you, Angela. He will be in general population eventually, I suspect. Well, I hope so. I really hope so. That's where he deserves to be. And I can't wait for her to be able to sentence him. I really think that she'll maintain her decorum, but I think that she will use her words. So I can't wait for that day. Absolutely. I feel bad for his mama for having to deal with. I can't imagine having a child like that and dealing with that growing up. I can't even imagine that constant state of just going round. Oh, look, I just totally messed up my hair. Going around and around like that. I can't even imagine. But anyways, okay, so, you worked in a prison? The prison I worked at had some pretty high-profile prisoners. Really? Well, there you go. I didn't know you worked in a prison. So you were like a nurse in the prison. Interesting. I bet you saw a lot. You had to have the patience of a saint. She'll need to put him in another room. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I can't even imagine what it's going to be like in sentencing. Oh no, Rosie. Just lost my comment personally saying hello to almost everyone. Hi, everyone from Rosie. What a roller coaster ride his family must have been on during his childhood. I can't even imagine raising a child like that. Rosie, yeah, not anymore. God, no, it was too inhumane. I can't even imagine working in a prison environment. I don't even want to speculate on it in any capacity. I'm reading comments, so. Yeah, he's, I don't know. A lot of people are saying he has the narcissistic personality disorder, but he's very, his outbursts, his rage, he probably has more of an oppositional, explosive, defiant disorder. Is that a thing? I used to have a coworker who has a son who was diagnosed with that. It's a oppositional defiant disorder, I think is what it's called. And he was very much like this, and it was in a very explosive type of personality. What trial, please? I haven't followed any case since Kylie Rodney. His name is Darrell Brooks. Darrell. He was the man who allegedly drove through the parade, the Christmas parade, last November. It was November of 2021 in Waukesha, Wisconsin. You can find his trial on Court TV and Law and Crime on YouTube. They're in week 3 of his trial, only because he's a time waster. I will never commit a crime. I love living alone. Yeah, I don't have the see, I'd flourish in solitary, J May. As long as I was let out for a couple hours to be outside to see the sunlight. But I wouldn't be able to. I'm not cut out to be in prison. I'm not prison material. I think I would probably I'm not tough. I think I'd get my butt kicked every day. Yeah, I'd end up in the infirmary. Like, Pink would see me every day. I'd be coming in there like, okay, I got another injury because I got my butt kicked again today. Miss Pink. Yeah, I'd get shanked and all kinds of stuff. Everybody would be picking on me. Yeah, I was a bully magnet growing up, so yeah, everybody would be kicking my tail. I've been around some pretty violent offenders who murdered children. It was another world and a very manipulative world. See, I wouldn't flourish in that kind of thing. I'd be the victim. So there's no way I could commit a crime and end up in prison. I wouldn't. I'd die. I would just die. I'd roll over and die. There's no way. Nope. It was horrific. It's so sad. No, not even county jail. There's no way. I would never. I'd be low man in county jail. The only way I would be able to even come close to surviving in jail would be to suck up to the guard, and maybe they could call in some favors and protect me. I mean, I don't know. That'd be the only way, is to be the favorite of the guards. I don't know if that's even a thing. That'd be it. That'd be the only way I'd survive prison or jail or anything. Women prison's very different than men's prison. You'd have a lot of moms protect. I'd need it. I'd need all the protection I could get. I'd be the one cowering in the corner. No, not me. I didn't do it. I didn't do nothing. I didn't say anything. Nope, I didn't do anything. I didn't say anything. I don't know who did it. Nope, I ain't saying nothing. I wouldn't squeal on anybody. I wouldn't. Nope, I'd keep my mouth shut and do what I need to do. That's what I would do. That scares me. Nope, don't want to go to jail. Look, when I was in, what grade was I in? I was in the 7th grade. Look, I had never been to the principal's office in a bad way. My whole entire school career. I was in the 7th grade, and we're sitting in the auditorium. I was in the choir class. I would give whatever I needed to give to have protection, Pink. I'm telling you, I'm a wuss when it comes to that kind of thing. Okay, so I'm bad, and I'm big and bad if I need to protect my family. But if I'm in prison because I committed a crime, then I'll be scared to death. I'm just saying. Now, I could acclimate pretty quickly and learn. I'm pretty sure. But, yeah, I'm a wuss. But anyway, so I'm in 7th grade. This will tell you. Okay? I'm in 7th grade. We're in the auditorium. You know how the flooring slants down when you're in the auditorium seating. We're rehearsing for a choir performance, right? So our class is sitting in the seats while another class is up on the stage practicing their thing. It would be baby. Yeah, whatever. Give me a pacifier, whatever. So we're sitting there practicing. I mean, we're sitting in the seats, and this kid, like 5 or 6 rows back from me, I was in like the front row, just sitting, and he had a golf ball, and he kept throwing it up in the air and catching it. Well, this particular time, he didn't catch it. He dropped it, and it rolled down because the floors are slanted. It rolled down and ended up under my seat. So he called my name, and I turned around and he said, can you toss me that golf ball? So I leaned over and I picked up the golf ball and I tossed it to him. Well, instead of him catching it, it hit the kid next to him, because the kid next to him was sitting like this with his head down, and it hit him square in the head, right there in the crown of his head. And no, it was a girl. It hit the girl right there because she started crying. So the choir teacher, instead of figuring out what was going on, he sent me to the principal's office and the boy with the golf ball. So the two of us went to the principal's office. So I am bawling like a baby from the time I get up from my seat all the way to the principal's office. I got the snubs, okay? So I'm like, and I'm sitting there in the principal's office. I can't talk. I'm snotting and congested. I got the snubs, and he tells me, the principal says, I'm calling your parents. I'm calling your mother. So he gets my mother on the phone, and I'm like dying. So I'm thinking, my mom told me later, so he gets my mom on the phone, and he puts me on the phone with her, like I'm supposed to explain to her what happened, and I can't even talk because I have the snubs so bad. And so he ends up having to tell her what he thinks happened, because the other kid's just sitting there. The boy is sitting there all calm and cool. Well, the girl is in the nurse's office because she's got ice on her head, and she's crying and all upset because it hurt. I mean, I guess it did. It's a golf ball. And so he's trying to relay to my mom what he thinks happened, and I'm sitting there sobbing like somebody, has just tortured me for 5 hours. And so my mom comes up to the school to pick me up and take me home. And so she's like, tells me later, well, I thought somebody had cut your arm off. You're so upset and sobbing and snotting and snorting everywhere. I thought somebody had cut your arm off. Well, I was so upset. I'm a wuss. I got sent to the principal's office. I'd never been in trouble like that and got sent to the principal's office. But I was so upset like that, so they just sent me home. I was in no shape to go back to class and go through the rest of the day. I probably only had a couple more classes for the day, but you know what? I'm just a little wuss like that, But yeah, so she finally figured out what had happened. But gee whiz, don't send me to the principal's office. I never got sent to the principal's office like that ever again either. But so I got in trouble for tossing a golf ball to a kid that didn't catch it, and it hit somebody else in the head. Yep. Prison is no place for the crippled. We're the weakest in you're a big wuss. Yeah. I think I'd probably learn the ways of prison life pretty quickly. I can acclimate pretty quickly. But yeah, that should tell you how big of a wuss I am. I give in to authority pretty quick. If it's good authority. But anyways, yep. So that's my little story from my elementary school days. But yep. All right. So it's 8:15, and I'm pretty sure that Randy's probably live by now. I haven't been looking at my notifications. They keep popping up at the top of the screen, and I need to tend to this little kid who's sitting here. He looked at me like, what? And do some other household thingies. So I am glad that you guys all came in to the chat. I'm scrolling back. I hope I didn't miss anybody that came in. If I did, I am so sorry. But just hopefully you give the video a thumbs up. I'm so bad at that. I'm so bad at self-promotion. Yes, have a great night. Have a great night. It's Friday night. Have a wonderful, safe night tonight, guys. Have a great weekend. If I don't see you again this weekend, and I turn there's my Loki. It's my Loki. What are you doing? What's she doing? It's my earbud. Nope, you can't have that. That's not your toy. It's Mama's earbud. That's my baby. It's my baby kitten. Okay. Yep, smash that like button. I was a goody two-shoes in school, worked in the school office to stay on because I wasn't a troublemaker. Yeah, I wasn't really a troublemaker either. We had fun, but wasn't a troublemaker. Funny kitty. Okay, guys, thanks for stopping by for my impromptu live. I appreciate it, and I will see you on the flip side. Keep being kind to each other. There's too much meanness in this world. Thanks, guys. See you later.